Hi everybody, it's Gamer number 98. I'm actually starting where I left you off before. Last time we got up to the Desert Colossus, deep in the Gerudo Desert, and now in this episode we're going to do stuff there. Okay, first off, there is a goat sculpture on one of these trees. These damn levers! There is goat sculpture on this tree right here. Just watch out for the levers, because they can be a menace! If I can just hit the goat sculpture, I'll be fine. Okay, I'm clearly not fine. Okay, I'm fine. There we go. Now this thing here is actually a dried up oasis. If you stand on this rock here, which you can target for some reason, stand on the rock and play the Song of Storms, then you can do stuff. You can make pretty stuff happen. You actually fill up the oasis and it becomes a fairy fountain. Very useful. Now there's another fairy's fountain, a great fairy's fountain in this area somewhere. It's kind of hard to see, very easy to miss, but if you go over here to where these two trees are, there's a crack in the wall between them. Bomb that crack. That did not do it. Oh, I missed again. Okay. So, usual cliche. Just perform Zelda's lullaby. And here is another great fairy. Now she's gonna give us the third and final magic spell of the game, and this one is of course completely optional. Welcome Link, I am the great fairy of magic. I will give you a magic spell, please take it. So first there was Fiori's wind. Then there was Din's fire, and now we are going to get interesting camera shot. Oh, and Nehru's love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. Nehru's love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. So Nehru's love really isn't worth it because it actually lasts quite a while. It lasts about 2 minutes, but uses up a lot of magic power. So as you can see, there it is. When you use that, you use up a lot of magic power to cast a sort of crystal around you, which will prevent you from taking damage, but you will still flinch from being attacked. So don't think it'll make you Chuck Norris. And it's daytime. So there's the spirit temple over there, so let's go check it out. Annoying levers. So let's go. The spirit temple is by far the most unique dungeon in Ocarina of Time. Aside from being my favourite dungeon in the entire game, this dungeon actually requires you to visit it as a child and adult. You explore one half of the dungeon as a kid and the other one as an adult. Also unique to this dungeon is the fact that it has not one but 2 treasures. Okay, first things first, look out! So if we take a look at this entrance room, to the left there is a crawl space, we can't fit through that, and to the right there's this really big block that is way too heavy for us to push. Now these statues here, they give you hints on what you need to do. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. That could mean we have to enter this dungeon as a kid. Okay, so once you've checked the inside of the temple and come out, you're going to, surprise, meet Sheik again. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port of that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. So this is the final warp song, which will take us straight to the Desert Colossus at any time. Since we can't get through Gerudo's fortress as a child normally, this is our only way into the Spirit Temple as a kid. So A, down A, right, down A. Fairly simple. And look, it's Kepra Gebra. Yeah, what is he doing in the future? You thought he died because you don't see him any other time in the future, but nope, he's around. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. And now Sheik's gonna do his usual stuff, but this time he's gonna cast a sandstorm in front of him, and then disappear. So, if it isn't obvious enough, we have to start exploring the Spirit Temple as a kid. So how's about we return to the Temple of Time to do so? See you there. Okay, so return to the Temple of Time and let's be a kid again. Presto, we are now a kid again. Okay, real quickly before we return to the Desert Colossus, I'm gonna go find a book somewhere, so be right back. Okay, so playing the Requiem of Spirit will take us back to this section, the Desert Colossus. So yeah, as you can see, I have a bug and a magic bean ready because we're about to get to the 10th and final patch of soft soil in the game. And it's right here. So, in with the magic bean first. Okay, I think it would be best to get the Hylian shield ready, because... Not yet. I'm sorry. Okay, come on. Get in the hole. Get in the hole! No Navi. And so now we're in the Spirit Temple as a kid. Of course, some things don't change. The pots. Okay, go to the left and we'll see a woman here. She kind of looks like a belly dancer. I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? To see the temple, looking for the sages, nothing really. Answer any of the first two, then, well, you have to talk to her again. So, nothing really. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? What if I am? I hate Ganondorf. Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm the Buru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. Oh, that's dark. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. How does that even work anyway? That's just... I really don't know how that works. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway. Well, isn't she cheeky? What if I was named Naboo? It'd be funny to have you say that. I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver granlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions have seized the island of Korodai. No, they are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow you to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Yeah, sure. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Oh, I like the sound of that. But wait, aren't I too young to be considering that kind of stuff? I guess I am. So enter the crawl space, and let's explore the first half of the dungeon. And watch out, there's fire enemies. So I'm going to keep this on for the time being. Ow! So nothing new yet. Enemies we've already battled in the past. Just some keys. We want to kill the keys. Oh great, that was not intentional, game. That was not intentional. Turns out it is. We have to kill him. Okay. Eat bomb chew. Okay. So that will unbar both these doors here. The crawl space in the center, don't go for that yet, it's pointless. And we have to fight a Stalfos as a kid. And look at this thing. It's a giant compared to us. That means Link is like twice the size as the young Link. And also, our measly Kokiri's sword doesn't do a lot of damage, so he can take a while to beat. Okay, we beat him. Okay, this is a green bubble. But wait, we already battled these actually. We saw them in the Forest Temple. Once again, they're only vulnerable when they have no fire. Okay, this switch here, behind this grating, you have to just blindly throw your boomerang towards it until eventually you can hit it. Oh, you could probably fall down. No, don't fall down. Everything will respawn. You can hit it with a Deku seed from your slingshot if you stand just right. Okay, look out. Now, treasure chest. All we're going to get is, yeah, a blue rupee. Okay, now we're going to meet a new enemy. This thing over here. This is an Anubis. It's vulnerable to fire. Now, Anubis are very similar to Ghost and Dragon type Pokemon. And by that I mean that they are weak to their own attack element, which is fire. And really, the only way to beat this thing is to use Din's Fire. There is another way, but this is just a lot quicker. It's by hitting that crystal switch over there, which will actually cause fire walls to come up in the room. And you can lure the Anubis over to those fire walls and you can kill it. The only problem is these fire walls will block the door to continue forward. Not worth it. Watch and learn. Oh, I guess you can go inside. Okay. And we got a War Master in here. Brilliant. There's also some silver rupees. Here it comes. Whoa! It's gonna come out any second. Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Okay, there we go. We killed that. Screw you. You can't attack me from over there. Heh. Too bad. I'm invincible. I don't want to target you. Okay, the only way you're gonna be able to get past here is if you do collect all the silver rupees, so... What the hell? I did not touch that. I don't care what anyone says. It's on the other side of the grating. Oh, even I can hit it. Well, game. Way to go. And yet, I can't even collect the token from this side. Okay, we collected all the silver rupees, so now we can carry on. Help me. Just take these guys out. Oh, grab the token while I'm at it. Okay, don't stand too close. Whoa. Okay. Alright, another keys. Alright, these torches. Let's light them up. Go, Din's fire. So, a treasure chest appears right over there. And inside we have a key. Okay, so this is the key we need when we crawl into that crawl space. Oh, and get rid of these. We'll be needing bomb juice shortly, so I think I'd better set those now. Oh, and now I can get rid of this silly Hylian shield that I just don't like the look of on young Link. Okay, so into the crawl space. You can already see the chains of a locked door. There's some some crates, and okay, they contain. I don't want the nuts. No, I don't want the Snickers. Get some nuts. Okay, before climbing this wall, get rid of the sculptures on it. There's also a gold sculpture right up there. Can I reach it like this? You never know. Yeah, I was able to reach that. Great. No, Link. I want to use the boomerang. Okay, so just climb up here and we can get the token. Can't you climb any faster, Link? Thank you. Okay, watch out in this room because there are some sculptures. Okay. There are some lizards. As if the Green Creature Massacre couldn't have already been over sooner. Instead they decide to have it continue. At least these ones don't run from you. Now there is another one somewhere. If you walk to a certain spot. Okay, there he is. Link, you fail. Okay, he's dead. Now there's a sun on the floor here. If we can check it out, and it'll say something. Show me the light. Okay. And if we look at the wall here, there's a sort of boulder here. We need a bomb tube to blow this up. And we can show it the light. And then it decides to be happy because of sunlight. Switch. Just hit that. 2 treasure chests appear. This one contains some bomb chew. Okay, nice, I guess. And in here there is a blue rupee. Okay, normally that's a Deku shield. Okay, we're getting close to one of the more important rooms.